No, first of all, it is INDIA. It is not India. They are calling themselves INDIA, and most of their members don't know what INDIA stands for. I have said my views on this repeatedly, that because they are embarrassed about their original name UPA, because of the years of damage they have done to the country and its people through their corruption, through their dynasty and through their appeasement politics, they are ashamed of their name and they want to change their name. But a name change does not change the original corrupt product. The product is the same. It is the Lalu Yadavs who have been in jail. It is the same Congress party who has looted India for 10 years during UPA. It is the same left parties who supported the Congress when the Congress was looting India for 10 years. So a name doesn't change what their politics is. Their politics has been, will be, and will always be one of dynasties, centered around corruption and exploitation and appeasement. And nothing changes. Whether you change a name, if I take a Khatra car and put a sticker there, take an old car and put a sticker there saying that this is some great fancy supercar, it doesn't become a supercar, no? So it is an attempt to fool the people of India, but the people of India today are not going to be fooled by this type of cosmetic rebadging.
Sir, on the special session of the Parliament, Rahul Gandhi said that it is just like an indicator of the little panic. So,
look, special session, if they want to now interpret everything that the BJP does or the government does as panic, I think they are deluding themselves. There is a reason, and there will be a reason that will become clear very soon when the government is prepared to talk about it, for the reason for a special session. This is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. Anybody who tries to underestimate or mischaracterize what the Prime Minister does or has done is doomed to fail. So this is certainly not something that they should be very excited about.
So also the opposition also called the Amrit Kal as the Garal Kal.
I don't want to get into this. Who are these opposition parties? These are the opposition parties that presided over 10 of the most corrupt, disruptive, destructive years in the history of independent India. And they are today sitting and standing and trying to say, in judgment of this country, which is now the 5th largest economy in the world, the fastest growing economy in the world, has got 13 crore Indians out of poverty, is today being recognized by the global community of nations as a country that did the best during COVID pandemic, created 210 crore vaccines made in India. These are the people who destroyed India, destroyed the financial sector, corrupted and looted for 10 years, and they are sitting in judgment of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. There's nothing more laughable than that.
So last one question. The BJP has claimed that in this time in the Lok Sabha polls, it will make a history by winning the over the 400 seats. Do you think that the India alliance will be able to fight against that?
I will say this, I am not a person who predicts. But I certainly know that the people of India don't want to go back to the days of the UPA. The people of India have seen a bright future because of the last 9 years of work. They now know India is on the brink of being a developed nation. The youth of India today understand the opportunities that are being created by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's hard work and policies and corruption-free governance. They know that India today is doing things that India could have never thought of in the past. Going to the moon, launching the INS Vikrant, creating semiconductors, building electronics, becoming a force in the global electronics supply chain. Everybody knows. People are understanding. So nobody wants to go back to the same days of the UPA where everything was expensive, only a few people benefited and did well, and everybody else suffered. So nobody wants